universe is constantly being created, is literally flow of reality and time as we know it. So technically there's a universe in which God can exist, right? So like as your book suggests, God is everything because of E equals MC squared. Literally, God is within and can be everything. But then again, if there's or is more powerful. In other words, can God create an unliftable stone or object? If so, then God should not be able to lift it. But but the point about that is that means that there is power that is greater than God. And considering that there is an infinite number of vibrations and therefore an infinite number of realities within our dimensional space, or I guess Maxwell Lawton.
And you are a?
Well, I'm a theoretical physicist.
Of course, and you're how old?
13.
There you go. Thank you.
But we have Greta Thunberg. I'm sure all of you have heard about Greta Thunberg, the young Swedish activist who is spreading the word about climate change. Well, there's a theory out there that Greta is actually a time traveler. This theory came to life after a photo of 3 children was uploaded to the internet. These children appeared to be at a gold mine on Dominion Creek in the Yukon. However, the one girl looks identical to Greta and is even wearing the same braided hairstyle. As a result, people believe that Greta is a time traveler sent from the future to save humanity before we completely destroy it.
So if you let me, I would like to ask one question to the ministers.
Which ones?
All the ministers.
You have a question for all of them and you want them all to reply?
Because
I need to go home and get a change of clothes.
They just need to give me a thumbs up.
Ah, that's a good one. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. Especially the ministers from the global north. Do you think that the people who are least responsible for the climate crisis and the ones who are suffering some of the worst impacts of this crisis deserve our help? Thumbs up. Higher up. So all of you believe that the people who are suffering right now deserve our help. So I'll ask a second question. Will your countries commit to putting money and funding loss and damage for those countries at COP27? Now that's where the problem is. My first question is like your statements. You're promising us. You're talking about what you're going to do. And my second question is about real action. Loss and damage is happening right now. We can't adapt to the loss of our cultures, the loss of our identities, the loss of our histories. We can't adapt to extinction or to starvation. We cannot adapt to loss and damage. So the first question equals to your statements, promises, pledges, sweet nothings. And the second question is about action. But everyone saw how the ministers were hesitant to say that their countries will commit to funding loss and damage at COP27.